ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Hartford Yard Goats taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And our starting pitcher here today, Corbin Burns. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here. And now, Benny Montgomery. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And here is Kyle Datris.
0-1.
The pitch.
Right,
1 out, bases empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now the left fielder. That clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. And
that's a
foul
foul ball.
ball. Two outs. And now the count is even. Now 1 out to right. Santander brings it in for the 3rd out. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in Baltimore. And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Rollison. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. That one the other way. Datris tosses to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
The right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Amador. Slings to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And now 2-0. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Strike one. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Henderson over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. And downstairs. Next offering upstairs.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Full count.
Second inning here, no score. And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. So digging in, Adael Amador. Amador, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. And he deals. That's to third. Tosses across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. There's one.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. 2 outs. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, number 18. Burns back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. There's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Kicks and deals. That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the third baseman, Warming Bernabel. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. Top of the third, no score. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Henderson sizing this one up. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And here's the catcher, Daniel Cope. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the last of the third. Jorge Mateo now as the lefty gets to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And takes low for ball one. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Ripped on a line to center. Montgomery makes the grab, and there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
All tied up here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
One down, base is empty. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Third baseman number 2.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
That one fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to third. Whips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Benny Montgomery.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
2-0.
2-0.
That's the ball.
Kyle Datris waits on deck. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4. Runner taking base.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Datris. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder. Golden opportunity right here. Swings through that one for strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
With the go-ahead run at third, top half of inning number 4. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2. Got it! And that is a big first out. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Veen. And fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
Two on, 1 out. That clips the zone. Now 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And now the first baseman, 0 for 1 so far. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Ground ball right side, Westburg. Third out, and that ends the frame. So that does it, but not before they find a way to spoil the perfect game. No score. Bottom of the 4th, here's Adley Rutschman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In the air to left center, on the move. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field. And it falls. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base. One out, runner at second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Slider
Ball
misses outside. That one missed.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And there's a ball.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. Ripped to short. The throw to first. And they get Mullins for the out. That's the inning. One left for the Orioles. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Adael Amador. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
1 out.
That one missing inside. Good eye in that spot. Number 18 hitting on deck circle. Righty to the plate. There's a strike up high. And the count's full. And the righty deals. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. One away here in the fifth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Next is the designated hitter. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that skips in the dirt. Out to short, Mateo. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's the third baseman, Warming Bernabel. He popped out his first time. That misses. Ball one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1 and 2, the count.
Fly ball down the line. Hayes sprinting after it. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark.
One ball,
a little
one
late,
strike.
opposite field knock.
Big swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Fought off foul. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And here it comes.
No,
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you
1,
take
2.
that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Brings it in. Out. Number 2.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop,
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
There's the strike up high, and it's 0-2. The pitch. And
That's
ball
the ball.
1.
That's a really good
1-2.
job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter,
2-2.
even though he's behind in the count.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back now at Oriole Park, top 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Daniel Cope. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The 0-1 just missed. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. The 1-2. And another ball.
Outside.
In the dirt. Full count now. Benny Montgomery
full count.
up next. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Benny Montgomery. First pitch, and he just misses. One away with a runner at third, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Bernabel stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Here's the second baseman, Kyle Datris. Little chopper rolls foul. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
2 outs and a runner at third here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
In the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Rolison back to work. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one gets down for a hit. In comes the winning run, and the Orioles walk it off for the win.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.